Well, I'm back, and I got a little foreign job in here today. I worked on this car probably the last couple of years, on and off, getting it ready for the owner, and it stopped running. I learned a little bit about these carburetors. You have to add oil to them, to the tops of them. I never knew that. And I was going to hook up the battery charger, but I just noticed that the battery charger would have to be on the other side. So it's not on this side. Oh no, the battery's right here. I give that a big negative. Hopefully the thing folds over just nice. But it's a pretty cool little motor. It's an MG, and it's a 1951 MG TD. It's really small inside. When you drive it, your feet go into a little compartment about this big, and the pedals are real small. It's 1951. It's pretty shaking a lot, which doesn't matter that much because it's such a small car. Interesting thing about these cars is the nuts and bolts sizes are completely odd. They're not standard and they're not metric. They're, I guess you would call them an English standard. I didn't know about these carburetors. You take these little caps off and you add oil in there, and it's supposed to make them, well, yeah, it's pretty dry. So that's probably how far you gotta open them up to. I'm gonna look up on YouTube before I put oil in them, make sure I'm putting the right kind of oil. Yeah, that's pretty oily. I don't know. That might not be it. I was hoping it would be. Oh yeah, that's thick in there. Won't go down now. Oh boy, I just screwed that up. Ah, no, here it goes. It's going down. But this one has no oil, I can tell. So that one has to be done. I'm putting a new fuel filter on it. I'm gonna plug in the battery charger because it works better that way. I usually don't plug them in until after I hook them up. I hate when they spark all over the place. And I'll put this on 10 amps. It hasn't ran in probably about 3 or 4 months. And it's been sitting in my garage on the other garage. I have a garage where I keep my BMW and I keep this in. But this, I wanted to leave. I don't want to see it no more. It was my ex-wife's grandma's husband who passed. When he passed, I got it running again for her, and then it sat around again. The gas tank's really a pain. It's got probably a lot of stuff in it. I might have to take it out. Hoping I don't. It's got a new fuel pump. It's got, I believe it has a new coil. I might be mistaken on that. No, it doesn't. It has something electronic I put on it. Oh man, it's like there's a little brain over there that does electronics like the coil, but it's not a coil. Can't remember what it's called. Put a new fuel pump on it. You have to remember this is negative, grounded positive, not grounded negative. It's weird. I don't know. It's a weird system. Don't want to move too many things on it, get it messed up, because it all works good now. Blinkers work, headlights work, everything works. It runs. Just got to get it tuned up a little bit so it can run and leave. This is the temperature gauge right here. You look through this thing. That's pretty cool. It is a really neat looking little car though. I mean, it's all metal. Everything's metal. Really good workmanship as far as like the bends in it and stuff. It's got suicide doors. Those are cool. Knockoffs on instead of hubcaps. That's pretty rare. Pretty cool. I'll take it around, show you a little bit. License plate. It's a fake license plate, actually. There's fog lights on it. It's got headlights with these little grills on them. This is back in England when you're taking around, but it's not a right-hand drive, it's a left-hand drive. Here's the dual carburetors. The engine, you can see, is pretty cleaned up. We cleaned it up pretty good. And then you got that filter, looks pretty bad. So we're going to change that first. We're going to see if that'll get her running. And if it does, yay, yay. We're getting it out of here. There's the interior. It's really nice. Black, leather. There's the dash. It's a leather covered dash. There's the controls. One's a starter button and one's a blinker button, I believe, over here too. Yeah, it's right there. No, that's not it. I know there's a blinker button over here. It is probably this one right here. Yeah, that's the blinker. So it does weird. And there's a choke right here. It's a regular choke right there. And then that's the start button. I don't want to flip it. Yeah, it's not in gear. It turned over. I'm shocked. No, if it would. Cute little tail lights. They're plastic. I thought they might be glass, but they're plastic. And then there's a spare tire right there. It's a knockoff. See? Gas tank right there in the back. It's got a convertible top underneath it. It shuts off. There's tires. And it's actually a pretty clean car. It's neat looking. It's fun to drive. It's not for speeding. That's for darn sure. We got it running. Looks like a champ. Hey, come over here. My buddy Austin's on there, so. It has not got the greatest performance right now, but that's a good start. At least we're moving. You got the turn signal. There's the other turn signal. Temperature looks okay. I think everything's fine. Let's turn it off. See if it'll start back up. Voila! I think we got a winner chicken dinner. Well, thanks very much. Hit the like button, subscribe, or put the hate button and give me something bad to say how bad I did. I'm not too much full of myself. The guy on the camera is though. Okay.